Kia ora te whānau. So here we are at NZ Spirit Fest, and look who I've bumped into. It's amazing how the universe works. How are we doing?
Good, thank you.
Yeah? How about yourself?
Great, thanks. Beautiful day.
It is, isn't it?
Magic.
And yourself?
Great, having an awesome day. Thank you. Yeah.
And apart from obviously being here yourself, enjoying your time here, you guys are from the hood, you've created it, manifested, making it. What is it? Explain some more, please.
The Hood's a community. It has many different facets, but our main focus at the moment is to take the government to court. We want to stop the rollout for the kids' vaccine 5 to 11. There's a lot of evidence, overwhelming amount of evidence supporting the fact that children don't need this. And we just basically want the government to be transparent with that. Look at, the data that they used and answer our questions. We've got a lot of questions and they're not being answered. So we're basically calling the government to task, and this is the way that we need to do it. We've asked them in other ways and they're not answering us. So we stand here basically a community of parents and concerned individuals wanting to protect our future and our children.
So maybe for the conspiracy theorists out there, they might go, well, hang on, doesn't the government know everything, what they're doing, and aren't they always right? They're so loyal and trustworthy. What are your thoughts on that one?
I just feel like we need more information, we need clarity, we need both sides of the debate. Why aren't we debating this? Why aren't we hearing from both sides? We're not all about the one source of truth. We need to hear the other side and then be able to make an informed decision. So, yeah.
Awesome, thank you so much. And when did this start?
Well, actually, we started preparing for this when when the adult vaccine was rolled out, because it was quite clear that this was an inevitable situation, that children would be next on the list. And then there was the 12 to 15-year-olds and the fact that 12-year-olds could make an informed decision, apparently. I'm sorry, that's arguable in my opinion. In fact, I've actually been dealing with a lot of 12-year-olds who are very confused, and families who have had situations where they've been really struggling with their 12-year-olds because the peer pressure of that age group is immense. You've got kids that can't sit their license, and this is nothing to do with health. This is about peer pressure, it's about public pressure, it's about do it for your whānau, and none of that is about personal health. None of that is about protecting that individual child, and that's our responsibility.
Yeah, awesome. And how can we help you out? Is there anything that we can put towards knowing where this cause is going or that sort of thing?
Yeah, so we're actually in court. So there was a little bit of a misrepresentation out there in the media that we were done and dusted. We went to court and we lost, and that's not actually correct. That was just part of the process. So our substantive hearing is actually in June on the 27th and 28th. So tune in. We're not all about winning and losing either. We just kind of want everyone to realize that this is actually a transparency mission. It is about letting people know that there is insufficient data being provided and decisions are being made without our consent, without our contribution, and without data that really is proving safety. We hear all this safe and effective, jargon that's out there in the media and whatnot, and I haven't found anything that's really solidly safe and effective in terms of proof of that. So to get to court, it costs a lot of money, unfortunately. I mean, we have an amazing legal team. We've got a QC, we've got barristers, and a behind-the-scenes legal team as well, which has been incredible. Their knowledge is amazing. We've got about 9 different incredible experts, Dr. Robert Malone, Dr. Peter McCullough, and more. I can't mention them right now, but watch this space. So please donate. We really need support. We need to cover the costs. It isn't a wasted mission. Don't worry about the government. This is about, awareness. So the courts are just a way to get that out there.
Fair enough. And you guys have a website, don't you?
We do, and it is, it is thehoodnz.com.
Awesome. I'll attach the link to this video. And what's your one message from here in New Zealand to the rest of the world about this situation, or any inspiration you want to give out there?
We the people.
Yeah.
We the people have the power, right?
Together we can make a change, and just little old us. I mean, we already made when we first put our media release out there, the WHO changed their website within a week. So it's interesting how quickly, when you utilise their information and you put it out there, they were claiming at the time that under 12s there was no safety data to support the rollout of the vaccine, yet our government had rolled it out. And suddenly our government was taking them to task, and little old us pushed it, and that was a change that was made, for the good or for the bad. The point is that we actually have power. The people do have power, and we actually need the government to work for us. They should work for us. They are our representatives, and they should be protecting us.
Awesome.